One summer I worked as a camp counselor. The week before camp started, before the kids arrived, all of us counselors-to-be had to have a training session where we learned things like, don't let the kids wander off alone, don't let the kids go out in the street and play with razor blades, and don't swear around the kids. The administrators were very emphatic on this point. They said, yes, the kids may have their own complete vocabulary of profanity, but if you use those words around them, it'll just encourage them, and the kids will repeat whatever you say. So one day all of us counselors-to-be were sitting around having lunch, and suddenly, as sometimes happens in large groups of people, everyone just got quiet. So I told an old George Carlin joke about how when you're at a party and you're yelling to be heard by the person next to you because everyone is talking really loudly, everyone will get really quiet just as you're saying the most embarrassing thing possible, like, so I decided to get my testicles laminated. Everyone laughed, and one of the other counselors, a guy named Tom, looked at me and he said, well, I just hope I never hear any of those kids repeat the phrase, laminated testicles. At the end of each camp session, each group would put together a little skit that they would perform for everyone. My group of kids decided to do something set to Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. At the end of the song, as Freddie Mercury sings Any Way the Wind Blows, the kids ran across the stage waving streamers. Because he'd helped them come up with the idea and put it together, the kids all gathered around Tom and asked him what he thought of it. And Tom said, oh man, that ending just gave me fucking goosebumps. It took about 3 hours to get the kids settled down after that and to make them understand that Tom didn't normally use or approve of that kind of language, and that they shouldn't go home and repeat that to their parents. Although after the kids left, I have to say I took great pleasure in going to Tom and saying, well, I just hope I don't hear any of these kids repeat the phrase, fucking goosebumps.